Hey guys, iHASYOU here with you today to talk about a few game-related topics and questions you've been asking. But before I jump into all that, I want to thank you all for helping me reach 200 subscribers. Your support and comments have been amazing and feedback really helpful. A few of you mentioned that my intro is outdated, and I totally agree because I made this intro quite a few years ago. So this is the last time you'll have to bear with the intro because from the next video onwards I will have a new intro. It would have been on this video, but the render time was way too long. Anyway, let's jump into some gameplay. I decided to give teams another go to see if there had been any improvements. And shockingly, my team was actually working together. Well, most of us. We went from being the weakest team to dominating by working together, but once we were dominating, it seemed like the larger blobs forgot how to work together. This guy over here with the symbols as his name was awesome and kept giving me mass back.
Extermination.
It was all looking so good, but then back to reality. The teamwork died. I'm on top of this other blob here and surrounded by all my teammates. All it required was a few clicks of W, but they were all greedy. Why even play teams game mode if you're not going to play as a team? Chris over here really pissed me off. He wanted the mass for himself and he wasn't going to help me. I moved aside and helped him. In return, what does he do? He gives me less mass than I had before the kill. Back to free for all. I've been meeting some more fans in-game and it feels awesome. A lot of you have been asking to play with me, so I've installed AGARIO mods, as they have private servers on there. There's also other websites that are similar to AGARIO but include a chat function. Anyway, I've made a Twitter account, link is in the description. Follow me on there and recommend what is the best place for us to play. I'll be posting the servers I'm playing on and you guys can join. Timings wise, I'm on at random times, but we'll generally be playing at around 6 PM GMT on European servers. In this gameplay we had a 3-man HASYOU team going on. The purple blob didn't seem to have much of an idea on how to team. Like here, he could have fired some mass towards me to help me get the kill. A big shout out to the fan though, because he was much better and even sacrificed his life here to help me. There was an update to experimental mode a few nights ago. The ejected mass size increased as the blob size increased. Unfortunately, I didn't get much of a chance to test it as it was quite late, and the update seemed to have been removed the next morning. Here's some footage showing the difference in mass size. I was spectating on a Chinese server and saw a big blob fire a mass size of around 100. There's footage of people firing 200 plus sized blobs too. Most people have been complaining it promotes teaming, but when the fired mass is that big, it goes straight through the virus, making larger blobs unable to use any virus to their advantage. However, I still think this isn't the right way to combat teaming, and I'm glad it got removed. The remainder of this video is related to a comment made by Sebastian on my previous video. Thank you for the feedback. The sound effects, I think I'll keep them for now because a few people have said they enjoyed them. As for the video excitement, my 4-minute videos are over 1 hour of footage trimmed down, so I'm not really sure what you mean. Also, splitting into 4 or 8 pieces is only possible whilst teaming, otherwise it would be game over as soon as any other blob in the top 10 sees you. So yesterday I teamed up with Serbin and Serbia is awesome, and here's what happened. HASYOU got trolled so hard here. Here is how normal people split whilst teaming. Here is the expert method. You need to hit spacebar rapidly whilst aiming at your teammate.
Make the ground shake.